There's a boiler house underneath here. Nobody's in working it, but the boilers are on, all remotely controlled. What we do is when we need to use heat, we turn the boilers on remotely. They go on by computer, and we look at the price of gasoline, or sorry, of gas, natural gas. We use the boiler that's getting the cheapest price that day. So they're interconnected. This one's interconnected with Lower Lonsdale, which is interconnected with the Pinnacle.
It's steam we're pushing.
No, it's not steam, it's hot water. Hot water. Steam, they don't do anymore. The technology is way more advanced now. So we do hot water. It's all more advanced that way. So the Vancouver's got the steam system. They will not be expanding that. They're doing hot water. So the Olympic Village is all hot water. Yep. So it sounds like the boilers are on. It's a bit noisy in there, but there's the boilers. We've got 2 that are working right now. There's a third, looks like it's getting reconditioned. And it's got room for 2 more. We first built it and we had them all in here, but we found we had so much capacity we could move them to other plants. There's a hole in the ceiling somewhere, right here. They go out right there. They just bring them in here and put them right up. So those are the boilers that provide the space heating and the hot water heating for the buildings. Nobody works down here. There's a little computer. It's all hooked up by computer to Ben's office. The overall system cost about $8 million so far. $2 million came from the city, $6 million came from grants, and then plus what the developers have done. We've gotten $2 million, but we're paying ourselves back. Right, we're made money after about 4 years. Lonsdale Energy Corporation, which is unheard of. Usually takes 10, 15 years to do that. So the developers are building the buildings, building the sites, and we just make them do it as part of the rezoning. The key was that we had a large area that had to be redeveloped at once. So you just can't build it and only put on 25 units or 50, 100 units. You've got to have a load on it to make it efficient. And the more units we hook on it, the more efficient it gets. So Glenn and Ben are now looking at offering incentives to existing buildings. So once their boilers go, we'll hook up to them. And we just did that with BC Housing. So we've got a bylaw that says no electric baseboard heats, because people go, oh, electric is so great and clean and wonderful. It is, but it's very expensive.
That's right.
Very expensive form of heat.
For the builder.
Cheap for the builder, exactly. That's why they do it. Right. So we're 10, 15 years down the road, do you think oil is going to be cheaper or more expensive? Gas, cheaper or more expensive? It's going to be more expensive. So at that time, we're going to have the high efficiency boilers as well as geothermal, maybe ocean source heating cooling. We've got solar panels on our library. So we've got different sources of renewable energies that we can use. So all of a sudden, ours is going to be a real great deal.